Go ahead.
Yeah, a short and simple question to the panel. Can the truth ever constitute hate speech? Thank you.
Okay.
Your question is interesting. Can truth be a speech of hate? It's like a philosophic essay. We can spend much time talking about. My answer is yes. I think the truth can sometimes be speech. Yeah, can fuel it. Why? Simply because sometimes truth is awful.
So yeah, I was going.
So my name is Rania Mati. I'm a law student, and I would like to go back to the Randa's statement. If the truth can be hate speech, would hiding the truth mean tackling today's horrifying terror?
Sorry, can you?
If the truth can be a hate speech, would hiding the truth mean tackling today's horrifying terror?
Last question. Last question. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, we forgot you. No, I have to. Sorry. 2 questions then. Yeah.
Yes.
I apologize.
Steve Coughlin, Pax Europa. My question is, it seems to me that what's going on is there's an attempt to establish a meta-narrative on how to talk about events such that non-conforming opinions then get branded as hate speech that get pushed down. And this meta-narrative is established by a media-government relationship in which there's an agreement that you're going to then propagandize a public. And the reason I put it that way is because once you decide that facts on the ground, as they present themselves, can be considered hate speech, this is no longer about truth in any sense of the word, capital T, small t. This isn't about a guy on one side of the hill seeing the bullets coming and saying, that's my reality, it's a total truth, and the guy firing saying, I fired, that's a total truth, and we can kind of arbitrate between the facts what happened. This is about confabulating a narrative and then deciding to impose it on people and designating people who don't agree as haters. Once you decide that facts can be hate, what distinguishes this from just disinformation of the purest form? That's the question I would like to ask.
Thank you. I just need your first name. Is it Steve?
Stephen.
Yeah, Stephen. Sorry. Okay. And
I believe that truth can be not always, but truth can constitute hate speech, because sometimes truth is difficult, horrible in itself. So Simon actually gave a piece of answer earlier, saying that sometimes when you report on facts and these facts point out a community, then it can be a source of hateful speech. So your question was, does that mean that hiding the truth would be a means to tackle the hate speech? I would answer, sometimes it is, and sometimes we do, by not saying the entire truth. Does that hiding the truth would be a means to tackle the hate speech? I would answer, sometimes it is, and sometimes we do, by not saying the entire truth. And for example, in France, you are not allowed in the polls, the survey,